and those who have just joined us from YouTube or from Facebook and from Energy Radio. Welcome to all of you, and I pray that as we come together this time, we can encourage ourselves, because sometime in life nobody have to encourage you. Most of the time in life, you cannot wait for something to happen. Most of the time in life, you have to encourage yourself, because no encouragement will come from the outside. And if it comes from the outside, is a short-lived moment. But when you encourage yourself from inside, or when you motivate yourself from inside to outside, not only do you make a difference in your own life, but you will make a difference in the life of everyone around you and everyone you come in contact. If you don't motivate yourself to make a difference, if you sit down and wait for something to happen, or for somebody to give you a call, or for somebody to uplift you, that upliftment might not come, because we are supposed to motivate ourselves. Or in another word, encourage ourselves. For the life that we want does not come from outside. The life and the light come from our inside. And if we wait for someone to encourage you, for someone to motivate you, for someone to push you, for someone to tell you what to do, there are times in life that you might go to certain situations in life purposely allowed by God, so you could be by yourself and encourage yourself, and that you can find a still voice in that lonely place. And many of us, we're running away from that still voice towards the noise. Many of us, we wake up in the morning with noise. We go to bed with noise. And everywhere we go, we chase the noise. And then we wonder why we cannot hear the still small voice that will come from within you and uplift you up in such a way that you will encourage yourself, motivate yourself, and motivate those who are around us. Because I said before, sometimes we go to a quiet place, but the noise is not in the place. The noise is in you. The noise that don't allow you to hear that still small voice that will cause you to motivate yourself and rise from whatever situation you find yourself in. Jesus say, if the noise that is in you is so great, he said, if that darkness is so great, then how can we motivate ourselves? If we fill ourselves with noise, and we running away from being quiet, from the meditation, from the prayer. You know, I was talking with a good friend of mine. We were talking about this man who he had a different mindset of life, but he went through a situation where he found himself alone for many years, and because he's finding himself alone, he was able to hear that still more small voice that woke him up, and that making a different person and giving a different view of life. But before he went to the moment of loneliness, sometimes people think loneliness is bad and they keep running away from loneliness. This man was able to find himself, find God in that place, and become a better person, and becomes a real leader who was able to make a difference in everyone he came in contact. So we if we keep running away for that still more small voice, we always gonna feel ourselves with noise, and that noise is so disturbing that don't allow us to see the difference between what was right and wrong. And put you or anybody in a place of confusion, fear, doubt, uncertainty. That when we could hear that still most voice, that still small voice, we can realize and have a time of clarity and understanding and change into a completely different direction. And being able to be organized from inside to outside.